hey! I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants.
Hello everybody, hello Saul.
Hello Ruth, great to be back.
So, this is RPG, Ruth Playing Games, or RPG, Ruth Playing Games, Role Playing Games. We'll find a good title. This is EarthBound Let's Play on graveambition.com. I'm Ruth, I'm here with my wonderful friend Saul, who will be playing the game for us because Saul has played it through many times.
You call me wonderful.
And understands the game, and it would be much quicker for Saul to play and for me to react to it than it would be to watch me struggle through the game not knowing anything.
I don't know if about quicker. I do intend to talk to every NPC I find.
Yeah. Talking to every PC and doing all the voices may slow us down a little bit. But you enjoy doing it?
I do. I really enjoy doing it.
As long as you enjoy it and people are enjoying it, then we'll keep doing it. If people stop enjoying it, and if people want to pay me to make you stop, I'll make you stop.
You could earn some good money that way.
Yeah. Okay, this is episode 2 of our EarthBound Let's Play. We're gonna pick up where we left off. We just picked up the town map, and we were into the town, the first proper town, Onett. So to catch you up, we're playing small boy Ness.
Mm-hmm, indeed.
And he was woken by the sound of a meteor crashing into the woods nearby, investigated it, and was told by a buzzing creature that is not a bee that 10 years from now the world will be laid waste.
Unless we do something about it.
That
is a lot to lay on a child.
Yeah. We know that there are 8 locations, is that right?
That's right, there are 8.
Okay. So there are 8 locations that Ness must visit and record what these places that are his sanctuaries in the Soundstone, and that will somehow help us defeat a terrifying entity known as Gygus?
Gygus, that's the one.
Gygus, okay.
It may also be Gigas, but I like to say Gygus.
So we don't know what this entity is. We know that they're a horrifying, possibly eldritch-like horror, and that's going to happen in the future. But
they're bad news.
Yeah, we're just a little guy wandering around. We got a baseball bat.
Yeah, you know. Because kids.
Yeah.
Because Japan, Eagle Land.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, forgot. Oh. A man of few words. It's useless talking to him now. Sorry, Ruth, can we move a little closer to the screen?
Sure.
Let me just move my beanbag.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. Boom. As much as I love the aesthetic, I couldn't quite, I forgot to talk to that old man. What am I on about? I've already failed in my, talking to every... Okay, I may miss some people out, but most people have funny things to say, and, at Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife.
So we know Giant Step is the place that we need to visit in this town.
Indeed.
So that's our first sanctuary.
Yes, and now we know there's a monster guarding it.
Yeah.
That's worrying. Now, if we go down, we go to Onett proper. But, if we go up here, we'll see this guy. Ness, I'm doing watch-out duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Sure. Just kidding. Being watch-out is my job. Now,
look at this lovely mess. Now, that looks very reminiscent of a Peanuts character.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, Pigpen, I think his name is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm wrong. But yeah, I didn't know this the first time playing, but if you go into here, you can go up, and there's a treehouse.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I didn't know about this for years. I've only just recently found it out.
That's cool. Yeah, I've never seen this before.
But you talk to this guy, and I will give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. We got the Mr. Baseball cap.
That's very sweet.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid who I'm pretty sure does not have a name.
Well, we will give them a name, and their name will be... Leslie.
Leslie.
Leslie the Kind.
Leslie the Kind. I was going to say Tobathy, but yes, Lesby. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, little kid crush.
Thanks, buddy. Wow. Ness is so cool. Look how many friends he's got.
Yeah.
I had a dream about you, and you were travelling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. It got suddenly less cool in here.
Yeah.
Look at this friggin' simp. But yeah, that was cool. I didn't know that. It was actually thanks to me watching an EarthBound Let's Play that I knew about that. Oh my god! Whew! Get out of the road, you maniac! Ugh.
So now that we've fixed our capture issues, hopefully you can now enjoy the music as we're enjoying it.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Love the music.
It's fantastic.
Love this theme. So gentle, so chill, catchy.
I wish this played outside in our city.
Yeah.
I think there'd be a lot less Maybe not. The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there. That would stop me from playing arcade games.
Yeah.
Ness dug around in the trash can. Let's see here. There's a hamburger inside. Of course, Ness takes it. Ah! No, you don't get run over if you stay in the road, but you know, I like to practice good road safety even when I'm not in a real environment. I don't know why I came in here. Oh yeah, to escape from the oncoming road shop. But yes, I like that somebody just bought a burger and immediately threw it away. So that's ours now. I think burgers heal about 50 HP.
Oh, that's good.
So oh yeah, drugstore. Now, despite the name, we actually buy equipment and things here.
Yeah, you know, it's like your local convenience.
Yeah, I suppose convenience store would be a better thing, but yeah, I guess it's an American thing. Drugstore. It's more of a more common term.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's not. I mean, it's like going to Boots.
Yeah,
we go to Boots, the pharmacy. You get your prescription, but you also get a meal deal.
Yeah, true.
And you know your shampoo
and a pair of headphones.
Yeah. It's got all sorts.
Hey, I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer from worrying about you.
Bloody hell, we haven't been gone that long.
Yeah, it's been, looking at the recording, probably maybe 30 minutes since we last got home. Well, let's see what this dog has to say. Woof woof. I'm Ruffini the dog. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Do you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of the screen? When you go to a store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. If you are allowed to equip an item, and it is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal. If you can't equip it, the window is black. I thought you'd like to know. And now it's time to become a regular dog again. Thank you, Ruffini, who is also the game developer. That's really good to know. Now, usually the guy on the left will sell you curatives and whatnot, and the guy on the right sells equipment. I'll look like a right arsehole if this is... Oh no, I got it right, good.
Cool. So what are we wanting to buy today? We've only got $20.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some more in the automatic teller machine, though.
We only have $20 on us.
Yes, exactly.
But we do have more money in our account in the automatic ATM machine.
Absolutely. I would quite like to buy a T-ball bat. Oh, if you say you don't want to buy it from anything, he says, oh, you hurt my feelings. If we have $48 to 102. Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice.
That's great. Yeah, we'll have all of that.
So tell us about the mechanics of the ATM and carrying cash around. Why would you not want to carry all your cash all the time?
Well, you see, the reason for that is if you are defeated in battle, you have the option of coming back, but when you do so, you lose... I think it's half the money you have on you, but everything you have stored in the bank is safe.
So it's just like real life.
Pretty much, yeah.
If you get beaten up by a monster in real life, someone, not necessarily the creature that defeated you, is going to take half the cash that's on you.
Mm.
Whereas if it's in the bank,
it's safe.
It's safe.
Safe as fuck, boys. Right. We're going to buy a T-ball bat because we like a fence.
And that's better than the cracked bat that we had before.
Mm. And nicely, it'll let us auto sell what we've got equipped.
That is convenient.
Now, I'd also like to buy the cheap bracelet, but as you may have noticed, it is not in fact cheap. I mean, I know, like, for some things, some people may consider $98 for a bracelet inexpensive.
We have no other comparison bracelet.
Exactly, true.
Maybe if we pop by the jeweller's next door and they've got a $500 bracelet.
Yes, then I would consider that a cheap bracelet. That's 83. Let's see. Now, I'm probably being overcautious here. Well, let's have $3. We can have $3 on us. Because if we want to use a payphone, you need $1.
Ah, okay.
Which, obviously, not ideal.
And we need phones to save the game?
Yes, we do. We need phones to save the game if you're not using save states like what we are doing, which is fine, and you can play games any way you want to. We're not... Oh, what does this sign say?
Their convenience is to be convenient, so we will be using save states rather than backtracking to save the game, because that
Absolutely.
Just makes sense.
But we're not going to be scumming saves by getting like good rolls or anything. We'll take what we get. If I die somewhere, I die there. Yeah. The flowers in the garden are representatives of those in your heart. Treat them both nights. And we just walked over the flowers to read that. Oops. I want my heart to be clean. Yes, there we are. Welcome to beautiful Onett, the wildflower of Eagle Land. And, a girl named Paula lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home. Now, the more eagle-eyed among you viewers may have noticed a running theme with the names of the towns. One Onett, Tucson, and the others are called Threed and Fourside. So, can't remember the name of the school. I heard Paula's really special. Why is she special? I forgot to ask. Oh. Thanks, Stevie Wonder. And that's not me being racist, that actually is Stevie Wonder, or at least supposed to be. Aha, now this is important. That is a magic butterfly. And what magic butterflies do is they restore, I think, 20 PP whenever you touch them.
Cool.
The magic butterfly made Ness relax. I like to think he's got a gun to his head. Like, you relax, damn it! I swear to God, if you don't relax. But that's nice, because we were looking a little low on HP because I forgot to heal up on my way out.
Cool.
Now, I know what to do next, but in order of a sort of lore perspective, we should probably go to City Hall and find out what's wrong.
Sure, because so far we know that there's a place called Giant Step we need to get to. We now know that there's a monster there. But we don't necessarily know how to get to it yet, do we?
No, we don't. Now, for posterity, let's see. Oh, it was X to open up the map. Giant Step is at the top left, where that little shack is.
Okay.
Now, we can't get into that shack, because we don't have the key for it. Just saving time here.
Yeah.
Rumour has it that the shark's boss is hanging out near Giant Step. Now, if we were paying attention, or if you just remember, the sharks are the gang that's terrorising Eagle Land. And, sadly, I know what you're thinking, and no, they are not, in fact, actual sharks. That would have been kick-ass. There are a lot of snakes and stray dogs around Onett, though. It's just, is the mayor just going to let them run around doing whatever they want? I'm here to protest. Great job, mate. You're doing it. The mayor's office is on the second floor. You need an appointment before you visit. I'm going to have to stop you if you try and see the mayor. How about we go see him anyway?
I'd love it if she jumped up from the desk.
All right, shithead.
Tackled you.
The mayor is busting his butt with all the troubles in town, like the sharks and the meteorite. Hey, are you the guy who's trying to reform the sharks? Woohoo! Wahoo! Wahoo! You've got to be kidding. Scram.
Okay.
And we're forcefully ejected from the, Well, I guess if we want to see the mayor, we're going to have to defeat the sharks. Tall order, 12-year-old boy gonna take on a whole street gang by his lonesome.
Yeah.
But we got a baseball bat now. We should be able to... here's one.
And here's some sharks.
Yep, here are some of the sharks.
Was the second one join in?
Oh, yeah. He...
was he just out of time?
He was just out of time. They don't join in the fight unless they actually touch you.
Touch, okay.
Which is great. But we are... This skateboard design I love.
It is wonderful. We got some skateboarding punks with some fin helmets and some pointy skateboards.
I would join this gang.
They're really goofy, but in an adorable way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now this is approaching a little bit fetish. Fetish gear. This guy on a pogo stick. You lose some of the shark motif.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, there is a third one who is even more so. He's just called the Yes Man.
Yeah.
So I see where you're coming from, but it gets worse.
We've tamed those punks.
Yeah, we've tamed them by beating them senseless. Oh, crud. Right, this might be a problem. There he is. Sorry, Yes Man Jr.
Yes Man Jr. Yeah, that's... okay, he's got the fin, but otherwise, he's just popped into his local Hot Topic, Blue Banana, whatever you want your reference for your alternative goth/emo clothing store, and he's got himself a nice skeleton print purple outfit and decided that his thing, his way to be extreme, it's not skateboard, it's not pogo, it's hula hoop.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not going to yuck someone's yum.
Hey, what happened to us?
Yeah, I got my head handed to me by a skate bunk and a Yes Man.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us for Ruth playing games or role playing games or Ruth playing games. I can't remember what the name of the series is.
That's right.
But that's EarthBound. Game over. We only had one credit.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to put another. I've totally got another quarter.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Quarter of an hour, so let's keep going.
All right. Let's
currency jokes.
One more try.
Yeah, we'll give it another shot. Ness decided to return after summoning all the courage and energy he had. Good luck. So yeah, that's what happens when you die. And we wake up. Yep, we're in our mum's house. You usually wake up at the last place you rested, and that was our mum's house. But I don't think you regain any PP. Let me check my thing. But because we're at our mum's house, we can just eat some pie. And, oh yeah, I should check how much money we got on us, because I can't remember if it's you lose some or all.
Well, we had $3.
Yeah, so it's not going to... That's gangster. So it's probably not going to impact us too much. We now have $2. Okay, so it's halved and rounded up.
Cool.
Okay, so that's not too bad. If I lost $1, okay, I'd be a bit miffed. Not gonna lie.
Could have bought a pack of gum with that. Oh, no.
But yeah, the sharks are a little tough. We've been used to fighting dogs and birds.
Yeah, dogs and snakes and
this is
cool crows.
Yeah,
spiteful.
They're spiteful. And they did peck at our eyes. And we only survived Starman Jr. because Buzz was there. Sweet prince. But yeah, actual street gangs now. And there was 2 of them, and they shredded fiercely on a skateboard. I'm going the wrong bloody way again. I'm so sorry.
Now, can you load the game from the... but no, never mind.
Here's an interesting mechanic. If you run into an enemy that you are way too powerful for, you will just win the battle immediately.
That saves a lot of time.
It does, and it's really nice. But, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
So, because Ness has died and we've gone back to the cottage, has that changed any progress?
No, it hasn't.
So you don't need to go and see the mayor again and activate any of those triggers?
No, we don't. Cool. In fact, we didn't need to do that at all. We could have just... I wanted to get the sort of... I just wanted to get the... I didn't want to say, oh, yeah, this is speedrun strats.
You wanted to get the flavour?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
What's your flavour? Tell me what's your flavour? Justin Timberlake's all, really?
So yeah, okay, another shark.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
2 sharks.
We got full... Oh, he didn't make it. And it's just a pogo punk. This should be fine. If I had that cheap bracelet, I'd probably be taking a lot less damage, because that puts your defense up a bit. In fact, I should go back to the drugstore and buy it, because from all those other ones I've beaten, I've probably got enough money.
You should have enough cash for a cheap bracelet now.
Oh, yes, a hamburger. They're really good healing items at this point in the game. There we are, cheap bracelet. That's a big upgrade.
That's a 50% increase.
Yes.
In your defense.
Yes. Hopefully that should help us survive a little bit longer against the sharks.
So when you failed when you failed us and you lost the game,
Yes.
you were actually secretly doing it to show us how important defensive items like the cheap bracelet are.
Of course,
Yeah.
absolutely. Oh, all right, this one isn't hostile. Do you want to meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you? Oh, no, he is hostile. Yes, and this is how much, all right. If this guy gets to attack us... Okay, I'm not complaining. He became tame. Okay, yeah, this is getting more fetishy by the second. I've changed my mind, I don't want to join the Sharks.
Level up.
Maximum HP went up by 13, that is great. That's fantastic for this point in the game. Do you want to start a fight or what? At least let me answer. Skate punk. Ah, there we are. 6 is a much more manageable number than, like, 15 or however much damage I was taking.
Yeah.
Shredded fiercely on a skateboard. Not necessarily this one. He just pulls out a second skateboard to attack you with it. And then plays air guitar on it, I guess. Let's see here. A can of fruit juice. I'll take it.
Don't drink it.
How about I do anyway? Now, this is the Sharks' command center, I suppose.
Yeah, they got an arcade that
Yeah.
they've taken over. That's cool.
It was you! You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You better just beat it. How about I beat you? Mr. Pogo Punk. I've always wondered mechanically like, how they got these backgrounds to work, because every one seems to be unique for an enemy. But and I know it's just shapes going back and forth, but that must have taken a lot of programming power in the Super Nintendo. It's just interesting to think.
I mean, as far as I know, I don't know anything that's like it. Like, I've seen plenty of RPG games where you fight an enemy and it's a sprite against a background. But I've never seen backgrounds quite like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a background, it's more of a suggestion of...
Yeah.
But there's something about it,
But I've
isn't
seen
there?
things that are like, oh, here's a sprite against a gradient. Here's a sprite, and behind it is maybe some slight movement or things. But we've got these wonderful colours and patterns and so many varieties in the game, and they're unique to the enemies, you're saying?
I think so, yes. I don't know if there's one per enemy. They might reuse some. I've not gone into, like... I've not data mined the game and found out exactly what tile set is used for each thing. I wouldn't even know how, and that, it kind of boggles the mind to think, but yeah, it certainly seems that that's the case. You sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy, or I'll kick your butt. Oh, this guy's not
Okay,
good.
not gonna...
Alright.
All threats.
Yep. He's all mouth and no trousers. Is this guy a shark? Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I bet you could stand against any enemy.
Okay.
Ooh, sounds good. To tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables, but that doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. Good for you, dude. Absolutely. Yeah. Just because you're part of a gang doesn't mean you can't have your originality. When you buy an item that should be equipped, do you bother to actually equip it? I gave a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities. So, you ready to get it on, Spanky? My maiden name. Joke's on you, I love spanking. Wait. Shred. There we go. Oh, he's tame. Right. Enough of that, Saul.
So how many of these sharks are we going to have to beat up?
We don't actually have to defeat these guys. I just wanted to because they say some funny stuff.
Okay,
like this
cool.
guy. Spit, spit, spit. Saliva, spit, spit. Do you want some gum? Get your own, twit.
Little poem there.
Indeed. Dylan Thomas is alive and well, and, Hey kid, do you want to become a member? No. Don't be such a snob. I don't actually think it matters what you say there, but we gotta defeat,
Yeah, we got to defeat Hula Hoop and Yes Man Jr.
Yes Man Jr. Leather Daddy over here.
Now, I'm going to guess that's vinyl.
That's worse, actually, yeah.
That's a different fetish. Like, that doesn't look like... You don't tend to get purple leather.
Yeah,
it was certainly not that shade.
No, you're quite right. If there are any leather enthusiasts watching, can you confirm or deny this? 6 HP, come on. I'm gonna eat a burger because I know what's coming. Now, we fought through the sharks to get to the back, and there is the leader of the sharks, Frank. As you can see, his hair has got a shark motif. I'm Frank. You are? Come on, can't you at least say your name?
I know it's a lot of detail to glean from a sprite. Well, no, my thoughts were confirmed anyway, because this is a more detailed sprite. Look at this fucking guy. Like, it just...
Look at this fucking guy
it
right
just
here.
Screams fucking loser adult who thinks he's cool and has, like, used a little cult of personality to draft a bunch of younger people, teenagers. Like, oh yeah, you know, Frank is our leader. It's just some fucking creep.
Yeah, this is Frank. He's got knives. We're not, you know, kid gloves are off. We were getting hit with skateboards before. This guy is an actual legitimate threat.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, this is not good. 18 damage. That. Can you imagine how much damage I would have taken had I not equipped the cheat bracelet?
Somewhere around 30.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Damage. It would have been a wipeout.
Yeah. Wipeout. Now, I'm going to eat a bread roll because I don't trust... Oh, shit! Oh, come on.
You just got critical hit.
Ooh, that would have killed me, but because of the rolling HP meter...
Yes, and you mentioned that the rolling HP meter was important. Is that why?
That is why.
Okay, so it counts down, and you have an opportunity before it hits 0.
Yep. As long as your HP doesn't read 0, you can still do something.
Cool.
And to be safe, I think I'm going to eat another bread roll. Okay. Ugh, this fight never goes well for me, I'll be honest.
Well, it's early in the game. It's the first real boss fight
Yes, true.
that we've done. And we haven't spent a lot of time grinding, leveling up, exploring.
Ooh, nasty. Come on. Ah, Frank is tame.
Nice.
Whew.
Cool, that's our first boss defeated.
Yeah, 50 experience.
I say boss, I mean like mini-boss.
Yeah.
What would you think of him as?
Fail through, poor Frank can't be beaten. Puff, puff, puff. And this is... Okay, I think he's trying to... Yeah. And this is Frankenstein Mark II.
Ah, okay, so it's not over.
Now the real boss begins.
Right.
Okay, he had a knife before, now he's got a tank.
Yeah.
So, this ain't good. And,
goofy-looking robot.
thankfully, he's got a pattern. He always generates a burst of steam before he does anything. So we can use that to strategize a little bit.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think we'll be alright. And he can either throw a punch or tear into you. I'd rather he threw a punch, because that only does a little damage.
Yeah. Tearing into you does sound a lot more
Final,
violent.
yes. Okay, that was a little risky of me. I really should have healed first. In fact, I will do so again just to... Oh, thank goodness. So I'm getting pretty lucky here.
We're using our psychic healing ability.
Rather than our hamburgers, because it's kind of much of a muchness, really. They both heal the same amount, but...
But we are now out of psychic points, or psychic power.
We are out of psychic... Oh, we did it!
Yes!
I have never had that fight go so well.
Wow.
I've seen a bunch of Let's Players do this, and they would say, oh, this fight's super easy, all you got to do is this, and stuff. I've never had that easy a time. I guess I just sucked at the game the first time around, but...
Get smashed, robot, you pile of trash.
Yeah. Fail, Frank.
In the bin, mush.
This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just failure Frank. That's right. One loss is all it takes to completely destroy you. Let that be a lesson to you guys.
A loser.
Yeah, what a I know you've been asking around, so let me tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get the Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the Touring Entertainer's shack. Perkle, the mayor of Onett, has a key to the shack.
Fucking hell with the exposition.
Jeez, yeah.
We whacked this guy with a bat a few times, then we smashed up his robot toy, and now he's just like, okay, I will tell you literally everything you need to know at this point in the game.
And Ness is probably going, yeah, you better. This bracelet cost me $98 fucking dollars. Ness, you've become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. And with that, that's the sharks taken care of.
Yeah.
Except this guy... Yeah? Except that guy still wanted to tango, apparently.
Right.
But yes, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we do not fight sharks anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm disappointed too. Oh, let's see what Grandma here has to say. If one of your friends becomes unconscious, you should visit them at the hospital. You should check with the nurse receptionist and she will release your friend. It's a nice thing to remember, but it's alright if you forget. It's so nice.
Yeah.
I love everyone's demeanour in this game. It's wonderful. But yes, that is important information. If you lose a party member, which we will get in the future, they will then be in hospital and you have to pay to get them discharged. That's kind of how, like, party death works. And, annoyingly, if you party wipe later in the game and come back, all your friends will still be dead. So Ness will come back, but they won't. So, but yeah, something to remember.
So it's time to see the mayor.
It is indeed.
Or the mayor.
Since you beat up the sharks, you're the talk of the town. Mayor Perkle is waiting for you. We don't need an appointment this time. Let's see if we get pushed out by the police this time. Thank you so much for all your help. In the next election, please give a speech supporting Mayor Perkle. Hee hee hee. Hey! I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want a key to the touring entertainer's shack? For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right? Of course you will, Mr. Perkle.
Ness is just looking at him, holding the key like, I didn't do any of those things. But sure, whatever.
I'll take the thing I need. You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack. Hey, what's your name? I'm so busy with my election that I don't have time to meet with you. You've got to admire Perkle in a way.
So can we go to Giant Step?
We can indeed.
Or are there side quests that we need to do?
As far as I can tell, there's... Psst, whisper. Whisper, psst, psst. Shh, what if someone overhears us? Right, whisper. Psst, psst. You jerk. Because...
Crow.
Ah, now, that swirl is green.
Oh!
Now, when there's a green swirl, it means you've got the advantage because you touched them from behind. Let me say that again. Because you encountered their sprite graphic from the rear.
Yeah.
And
sneak attack.
Yeah. The same can also happen to you, and it will flash red.
Yeah.
You don't want that to happen, because then they get the first hit. And he presented to me, so I was a fool to not do that.
Yeah. Ooh,
Cookies!
A little present.
Fantastic. I'm going to eat them right now, because...
Those spiteful crows don't seem so spiteful to me anymore.
Maybe, just maybe, the spiteful crows weren't that spiteful after all. I'd love to do children's books. I heard there's a big footprint in the hilltop behind this shack. Ooh, that will be Giant Step. I haven't seen it myself, it's just a rumour, but these are the touring entertainers. This shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. Sorry, I should have come here first to,
That's fine.
Sorry, I've ruined the immersion.
Really fine.
Let's play it over. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. Travelling Entertainer's Shack. But we have the key now. Ah, but it's one of these RPGs. You have to actually physically get the key and use it, which is fine. The door opened. Wow, you opened the door. All right. Here's a trinket for good luck. It's the travel charm. Thank you. Let's equip it. Now, it doesn't actually say it puts any things up, but I think it protects against an ailment. Let's see. Travel charm. Must be equipped on your body. It protects you from paralysis.
Oh, that seems helpful.
Yes, especially seeing as we have one party member, paralysis is an instant game over.
Yeah.
Wow, Frank really did a number on this place. I mean, I suppose he did have a punchy tank,
Yeah.
so that's how he got through the wall, and he wrecked up the bed. Yes, past here is Giant Step. Or a big mountain leading up to Giant Step that is covered in mice! Oh no!
So we got Rowdy Mouse.
A rowdy mouse. Very rowdy.
Look at that little rowdy mouse.
He's very cute. I love his sprite.
It's so rowdy.
These guys can be a little dangerous.
Oh.
And that's why...
There we go, critical hit.
They, their gimmick is they can crit, and they've got a really good crit chance. They only do 1 damage if they don't, but...
Yeah, well, a bad bite from a rodent.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Not pleasant.
I've seen some big rats, and I've heard they can chew through concrete. I've not confirmed this, but uh-oh.
Ah, and what's this little...
I got
3 of them.
Attack slug.
Slugs, no.
I'm sorry, Ruth, but it's all right. I'm here.
Slugs.
I'll.
These are little digital slugs. This is fine.
He tried hypnosis, but it didn't work very well. Sometimes that happens when the enemies use psychic attacks. Now, I could be using hypnosis on these things, but
Why waste your psychic power?
way smash. Exactly. I'd rather save that for healing. I don't even have any at the moment.
Yeah.
I probably should have healed on the way there, but no. Life's too short. Ooh, there's only one. If this is an attack slug, this might be worth doing. Hey, boom. Yeah, it was an attack slug. Because there is another enemy here that I don't really want to... I mean, I do. I want to face everything, and I want to show you guys everything. Because I love you guys. Ooh, that's an interesting present. A skip sandwich. Now, as a kid, I thought this was the crispy snack skips in a sandwich.
I was just about to ask you, like, so there's a brand of crisps or chips called Skips. They're a prawn cocktail flavoured little soft crisp.
Yeah, and they're they melt on your
flavoured.
tongue.
Yeah.
Or at least they're supposed to. Yeah,
But this is not that
this is not in
brand
fact
skip
that.
sandwich. So what is a skip sandwich?
I shall tell you. A skip sandwich gives you a spring in your step for about 10 seconds. It basically doubles your speed.
Oh, it gives you a skip in your step.
Yep, indeed. And it recovers about 6 HP. So, if we use this, we should be... Hey, there we go. We should be able to outrun... okay.
We should be able to run straight into a mouse.
Yeah, if you're not ham-fisted braggart like me, then yes.
A regular mouse you can outrun. A rowdy mouse, forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it. That mouse has got you.
Yeah.
He's too rowdy. You're trying to get around in a cave. There ain't no room in a cave for you and a rowdy mouse. You can't run by it. Even with a skip sandwich. I really want a skip sandwich now.
Yeah, me too.
Go for
I haven't touched a crisp in years.
some white bread, a bunch of skips.
Would you butter the bread first?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
I think I would.
I mean, I like the occasional junk food, but I think butter and crisps, that's a bit much. That's a line I'm not sure about crossing.
I'm a lady of leisure. I like to take things to the extreme, decadent. Some might say. So I could go if I'm having a skip sandwich, I'm getting salted butter on that thing.
Fair enough. You're a hedonist, and that's admirable. Let's see. I think. If there was a. Oh, this might be a slug, or this might be something else that's here. Ah, yes, the black antoid.
Black Antoid.
Now, these guys aren't too dangerous.
That's a nice design. That's a cute little
Yeah, he's lovely. Oh, I say aren't too dangerous. He did 13 damage. That's
green and
not.
red antenna.
And hey now. Now, they're not so bad on their own, but they can call for help. I think they can also heal themselves.
Oh, okay. So that could get annoying real quick. That
Absolutely.
Get stuck in a fight with a self-healing, ally summoning
Yeah, it's like...
Antoid.
It'd be like fighting me, and, God, I know how annoying I am.
Wait, are those your 2 special skills? You could self-heal and call for help?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I guess we can all call for help. It's just whether or
Absolute.
not it will come.
Yeah, whether or not it would come and whether or not you're willing to subject yourself to the mortifying ordeal of being known. Is that just me? He says as he's doing a Let's Play on the internet. Okay, I think it's burger time. I don't think anything here can paralyze me, but it's still nice to have something that prevents it. Oh! A mouse and a... I'm going to say Antoid. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm going to... The Antoid... The mouse will do more damage, but the Antoid will call for help. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, the mouse will potentially do more damage. Oh, bollocks. It happened.
Called for help.
Yep, and there's a black Antoid B. On the plus side, that's more experience. Oh,
Yeah, see, so it can get annoying real quick.
I should...
So
Hey,
again,
there we go.
yeah, more enemies, more experience.
So it's all good. It's provided I survive the process.
So as far as you know, when an Antoid calls for help, is it calling from other entities that are already spawned on the screen?
Mechanically, I think they're just creating more.
Oh, they do create more entities, right, okay.
I think it would have been a bit too much for the SNES to handle
Well, if it said, like, look, in this area there are 4 of these things, and you happen to walk into one, and you could walk into 3 later, but if it decides to call, we could call those others over here.
Yeah, no,
Well,
it just
would be
creates
reasonable.
more Antols.
Okay.
Oh, crud. Oh, I'm attacking the mouse by accident. I'm an idiot. Oh, no! This is looking pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Think I'm gonna run away.
Yeah? Will we get the
Hey,
experience?
and did. We do not get the experience, unfortunately. It is unfortunate, but we are alive.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And we'd have to go all the way back to the cottage if he died?
Yes,
or if he was
unfortunately.
unconscious?
And I love you guys, and I don't want to waste your time. Now, dear listener, I know we've never met, but I do in fact love you, and I believe in you. So,
And now sitting at home enjoying this Let's Play, if you believe, clap your hands to help us defeat these rowdy mice.
you did it! Great job! Hey Ruth, can we never do that again? Oh, baby! That is offensive. Fantastic. Oh, baby. That's some guts. That's irritable bowel syndrome.
We got old baby guts, we got old baby
Let's realize the power of rockin'.
Yes!
Unfortunately, we don't have any PP to use it, but still.
Rockin' is Ness's favourite thing, as we chose.
Indeed, and it is indeed our favourite
It is the
thing.
default thing, but we both agreed that Saul and I do love Rockin', so we went with the default. But if we'd chosen Goofin...
Yeah, Goofin, it would have done that.
It would have been Psy Goofin. Or
It would have been PSI Boobies. Were you so inclined?
Cool.
But yes.
Mechanically, what is that power? When we or do we wait to see some Psy Rockin'?
I will definitely be using it when we've got the PP with
Okay.
which to use
When
it.
when
but
we can, we'll discover what
a cold remedy. Hopefully, we won't
PK
need
Rockin'
it.
does.
Indeed. I can tell you, it's a damage spell. It does a large amount of almighty damage.
Cool.
So, as in, like, it can't be I don't think it can be resisted. I think there's, like, one enemy in the game it doesn't work on, and that's for strange reasons. But like I said, I don't know everything about this game. I played through it a couple of times, and I know what I know. I know what I've gleaned from other things. Looks like we got a welcome party at the top of this rope. Ooh, I think it might be Antol's. In which case, Antoid. Where do I get Antol from? That's Xenoblade. Oh, because of that stat boost from my last level, I'm doing a lot more damage now, and not just because...
It's going much quicker.
That is great. This is what I love about RPGs. Thinking of getting a... It's the ultimate... this guy used to bully me at school, look at him now. Sort of thing. It's like, this guy gave me trouble, now we can take him out in one hit.
And I do love a good case of number go up.
Yes, absolutely. I love numbers going up. Man, That guts increase is good as well. Guts determines your crit rate. It also determines a special ability. I think it's only Nets has it, but it might be other characters as well. But you have a chance if your guts is high. If you take mortal damage, you can hang on with 1 HP.
Okay.
It doesn't happen all the time, and it's that's good. We're through the cave.
And there's a butterfly that will heal us.
Yep, it will heal our psychic power. And I think this guy respawns. So let's take advantage of that.
Oh. So you healed the health.
Yes.
And now we try and go and...
There we go.
More psychic power. Cool.
It's like we never even nearly died. Let's see. 26. Is that our max? It is. Yep, we're full. Oh, and as you can see at the top, that is Giant Step.
Okay, we can see Giant Step.
Yep, 1 Giant Step for us. Yeah.
Can we get up there?
We can if we go through here.
Pretty quick.
Here's hoping. Yeah, let's fight him. It's just 1.
Nice.
Now, we're pretty powerful now. But, comparatively.
And
Emergency hamburger.
We got another hamburger. We're living, we're loving.
Yeah. We're laughing. Ha ha ha. As we are just... I like to think you're just going... putting your bat out and just moving them slightly aside.
The baseball bat, the T-ball bat that we're carrying.
Yes, not a kindly fruit bat we keep in our...
Here's my pet.
Yes.
Flying rodent that's just going to deal with this ant for me.
I call him Tiddles.
So, what's this sparkle up ahead?
Ah, this is our first proper boss.
Okay.
You remember they said there was a monster at the point of power?
Yeah.
This is him. This is them.
So, what if... Do we end the second episode with a big climactic boss fight? Or do we save it here and then start the next one with the big climactic boss fight?
I'd say we've got 10 minutes. We can do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, the last episode was an hour long. This can... You finally got here. This is the first Your Sanctuary location. But it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. I dare. Titanic Ant and its cohorts attack. Now, we can see one Antoid, but there's another behind him.
Oh shit, look at this dude. Sorry,
right?
I was a little bit distracted when you loaded this in.
No, that's totally fine.
And we've got this different background. We've got this quite terrifying looking ant boss.
I mean, I'd be scared if this guy came towards me.
Is this the monster of Giant Step?
This is the monster of Giant Step, and he is not to be taken lightly.
No, and he's got a regular Antoid behind.
He does indeed.
And that one could call for help.
Yep.
So this could get really frustrating real quick.
It can, unless we have the power of rock on our side.
We've got enough to do rocking.
Yes. Hopefully we'll survive long enough to get to use it. What? 70, 67, 78. That was good. I'm not going to use it again, because I want to save that for healing.
Yeah. Well, now that we've...
Oh! Yeah.
Can this big ant call for help?
No. Thankfully not.
So dealing with the smaller one...
is definitely priority one.
Problem.
Yes.
Awesome.
Now, he protected himself with a regular shield, which means my physical attacks are going to do half damage to him. Which is... annoying, but not fatal.
Okay.
What I don't want him to do is that too often. Thankfully, that's what we got hamburgers and whatnot for. Ooh. That was a good time to use a hamburger. Also, can we appreciate this base a bit? Uh-oh. That's what I didn't want to happen. He can drain your pee-pee. Dum dum ba-dum ba-dum dum 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 ba-dum ba-dum dum dum dum. Aha! We broke through his shield. Ooh. Okay, I think... Oh! Slightly close. It's okay. If he's shielding himself, that means he's not attacking me. I think we're still alright. Oh, nearly there. Okay, we got one more hamburger. It's going to have to work. I mean, the hamburger can't not work. I mean, it's going to have to... I'll leave it down to fate. Defense down! Oh no! Oh, it went down by a whole 1. That's not going to make a hell of a lot of difference. But still, it's not ideal.
We got this. We can do this.
But if he's doing this, it means he's not attacking. So that's something.
Yeah.
Yes! Woo! First time! 759 experience. That's more than we've seen for the rest of the game.
Awesome.
Oh, this is going really well. Oh, we went up 2 levels, in fact. That's how much we got. And we realised healing alpha, which is different from life up, because that cures some... that cures stat ailments.
Uh-huh.
I don't know which ones it cures, but we can see on the help menu. Let's see, Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to actually use it. Sorry, there is a way to check what they do, but...
Never mind. Well, here we are.
I forget. Here we are, a giant step.
Giant step.
And if we get close to it...
Cute.
Yes, we got
We caught a glimpse of a small cute
a small,
puppy.
cute puppy.
Where? Just like...
That will be important later.
Okay.
Nessa's Soundstone recorded the melody of the giant step. Now, I'd explain what happened, but you just saw.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah.
We get it. We get it. Well, mission accomplished.
Yep, mission
We
accomplished.
did the first one.
We did it.
Let's
head out. And once we head out, we can probably call this an episode.
yeah.
One nice thing, now that we've got your sanctuary location, all the monsters in the area will run away from us.
Cool. Can you fight them if you want to?
You can. In fact,
XP?
with this one I can, and I will. And
Nice.
we outlevel this guy by quite a margin. A cookie! And we took his cookie. Can't have shit in a net. I'd rather not fight big mobs, especially if we're trying to leave. Oh no, it's him! Ah! Oh no, it was this way. Sorry, I forgot where the rope was. I'd like to think if I personally went in a cave, I'd remember where the ropes were.
Yeah. Yeah, it suddenly becomes much more important. The stakes are higher.
Indeed. It doesn't warp you out of a dungeon, but it does the next best thing. It gives you options, and I like that. Oh shit, it's the cops again. Hey you, the board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? Yes. So you just didn't want to read the sign, huh, kid? Get your butt to the Onett police station later.
What?
Oh no. He's right, it did say do not enter. Right, so now we need to go to the police station because we've been naughty boys. We've been a naughty boy. And
But we don't have to. I mean, do we have to? Is the game going to make us?
the game does in fact make us. But no, you're right, we don't have to. We can just stay in Onett forever and eat pie. But I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? No, because we know them already. Ah, I see. You've already got a good grasp on how to fight effectively.
Well,
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very much, run-of-the-mill
Yes,
mole.
your explanation would have been appreciated, but I'd already gone over it earlier in the episode.
Now, I noticed that run-of-the-mill mole had a shovel.
Yes.
And a headlamp. I've not seen many moles in the wild.
In Onett, they do.
But they don't usually... Okay, so it's run-of-the-mill for Onett.
Yes. Probably not for us, but...
Oh, there we go. There you have it, folks.
There you have it. Well, I think it's a good time to end it. I'm just going to go to the hotel and save.
Yeah.
Because there's usually a phone in a hotel that you don't have to pay to use. And the proprietor of this establishment is probably a little miffed at $661. That's a lot of Quality Street. He even knows what we've spent. Our dad's a little scary. Good night, sleep tight. Okay, yeah, I think that should about do it for now.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, thank you, dear audience, for joining us in this journey. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to get this much progress done. We're doing really well. And I'm having a blast. I love everything about this game. And yeah, it's been great.
Wonderful. More EarthBound soon. Bye!